you doing this fine morning, Rob?
Pretty good.
Good?
Yeah.
Getting your cup of coffee?
Early morning driving. I like it.
You got a busy schedule.
Cold people, cold tires. Sending Sodicol out on the scrubs from yesterday. So cold scrubs. It's going to be a slippery session. Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Sorry to catch you, but just wanted to see how you're feeling today.
Second day for me here in the M4 GT4. I have nerves. I have emotions. I'd rather be like a Iceman without emotions, but I get what I get, you know? I'm learning a lot about myself, and I'd much rather already know everything. I think it's going to be a good session, though. It's going to be me getting up to speed, doing the right stuff, and by the end of the session, I think I'm going to have a big smile on my face.
Perfect. Love it.
Oh, that's great. I'm missing my radio button.
You broke it yesterday.
I did?
Yep. It still works. You just have to press it really hard. I have to get
Sodicol?
You're not plugged in this radio. You start the engine.
All right, Iceman, you got this.
Oh God, sorry.
You're good.
Brakes are very touchy. I like barely touched them. There, thanks.
That trees and stuff, just be predictable and stay on one line, don't drive across the track. It's cold, so this will be a spicy session because there'll be GT3 cars out with Sodicol. This is his first time sharing the track with those cars, much faster car, and all of these guys are newer, so it can be a little exciting. So we told him to be very cautious because it's going to be like an ice skating rink for the first couple laps till the temperatures come up. And when we mean ice skating rink, I mean yesterday I could barely go 10 miles an hour up the hill without the wheels just full blowing off the car. I'm a big bro. It was funny because I could see you just like coming at me. I'm like, I'm trying to go, dude. I'm trying.
Yeah, I thought about driving around you, but then I was like, yeah, I'll just hang.
Oh, you gotta do that. That way you can clip it, send it to Charlie. Like, look, I got JCD.
That dude was all over the place.
Sucker. Yeah, next when you pass me, I just expect to see bye.
Somebody already off.
All right, people are already wrecking. Turn 4. There's Samantha, dude. It's kind of funny too because someone decapitated the Michelin Man on the front bumper. Just left his hand in his forehead. That splitter did its job. Wham! Oh man, we have no fun. No fun. We're gonna freeze and do nothing. I'm not sure.
Oh, what car number was it?
You said it looked like the black and red BMW.
There you go, Rob.
There's a
Official.
There's a few black sectors.
Thank you, sir. You have to sign it?
Finally had the time to do the artwork, finish it up.
It's been like what, 15 minutes already?
Yeah, long enough to get cold enough to not want to be here anyway.
The red flags cut into the time?
Yeah, red flags, unfortunately. Sometimes they stop the clock, but in this situation, the clock's still running. It's unfortunate. When you have a lot of cars, it's just part of the game. It's a numbers game, right? But it's very costly to other folks. First concern is always people's safety, right? Even though it's unfortunate, we're losing track time, I want to make sure that people are safe.
Wait, is there another red flag?
Say again?
Another red flag?
Yeah, somebody crashed an 8.
Wow.
Yep. This is not going to plan.
John, why'd you instigate another red flag, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like this one might be a GT3 car. So, it's a bummer. The session ended short. We didn't even get a lap in. So, basically came to the track for nothing this morning. But at least Sadaqal's in a good mood, and you got to follow the OnlyFans car around, so that made his day. So SRO,
Yeah?
See Red Often?
I've seen it a few times already,
Yeah.
like yesterday and today.
So how was your Sector 1?
Oh, my Sector 1? On my first lap, it was sketch.
So you managed to build pretty good temps in the paddock?
Yeah, well, I mean, when I was sitting here just like thinking about stuff, yeah, I got good temp on the tire, and then like my second time through one was great.
You believe it? There's actually 2 and a 3rd sector as well on this track. I don't know if you've seen it yet. But...
Oh, weird. Like at pace kind of thing? Like I can go, like...
Yeah, like you can drive...
Like all the cars can go through it?
Full,
Like at
the
pace?
full circular track, you can go around it and make continuous laps. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes. When you're very lucky, you get to go around the whole track.
Oh, man. One of these days I'm going to be lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be lucky. Probably today. I feel lucky.
It's a bummer. Sorry that happened to you, man.
You
know, don't you like waking up at 7 to do laps at 12?
I don't, it's weird. I don't feel emotionally bummed about it in the least.
Well, yeah, you're P2.
Okay. Yes. Results dictate feeling.
Right.
Yeah. Don't feel bad.
Feeling high, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Let's
Thank you.
Go.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Yeah. How many gloves?
And also GT America.
You're not on my list.
This is not GT America practice?
This is GT America.
Correct, this car is entered in GT America. They updated. Okay.
Before they have to
Okay, can we do it quickly?
Poor guy. Charlie and this individual have run it a few times. It's kind of humorous at this point because like he could literally spit on the sidewalk and she'd find him. Yeah.
All of it.
All of it. Hot sauce. Keeley for the win.
Finisher last time out in the streets of St. Petersburg. Gaskell was winning the first race.
14.
Easy.
The second race, and they're
It was burrito away every day.
I'll eat them. I don't care. I thought they were claimed.
Promise?
I can eat 4 burritos. No big deal.
I'll crush it.
This is the pinnacle of performance right here. Right? You gotta feed it.
Dude, the best story I heard was Kev going through the like checkpoint. It holds up a piece of bacon as his credential, and they're just like, "Yeah, you're good. You're good." I always just find something in the like console of my rental car, whatever I threw out
Yeah,
from when I
dude.
flew the day before. It's like, "Oh, here's my sanitation wipe." Dude, you know how many fucking concerts I've like gotten into the fucking exclusive shit by like, "Oh, they got wristbands." Yeah, you're good. You're good. All you gotta do is grab your wrist.
Lighting coming through. Lighting. We used to do that at the racetrack. We'd never wear our wristbands. We stack them up under the seat of the dually, and we just roll up, dig them out, put them on. Like, we're good.
Dude, you could get into any film shoot, you just walk in your fucking street clothes, you go, blue craft service. Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, production's over there, dude. You just get in anywhere.
0 laps, an hour of practice.
20 minutes and 30
0
seconds
laps.
left on the clock.
Hey, how much does this entry cost for this test?
It's included.
Black bag.
What you never do is you divide green flag laps by entry costs. Never do that.
Never do racing.
Our last year.
Dude, we
I think it was 1 green lap.
went four events before we made a completed lap. It was
DIR
insane.
was like 1 green lap, right?
Know what? You don't want to know.
What other races we did?
We literally qualified,
we had a
and the race
hurricane
went
at
1
Sonoma.
lap, and we
had
finished
a
where we
hurricane, too.
qualified. Oh, whole hour race.
Our start, at the start of the race, Rob got taken out. That immediately red flag. And then there was a hurricane.
Then that was it.
There was like 1 lap. DIR was the same way.
DIR was the same way. DIR is bad. Race 2 it though was okay.
Race 2 was okay. Come on. I got you.
Done that once.
You can feed me my burrito. I'll hold you like a baby. I'm sure there's an OnlyFans we can start with us.
Good.
Adult male holds another adult male while he feeds him.
Is it gonna rain today? Mike, what's that big dark cloud? It's not gonna rain, is it? I don't know.
Feel it.
man.
Feel it.
Why not? Just let it rain.
Yeah, exactly.
Just take it all. One day.
that go, Rob?
That was fun. Variable conditions. Dry at one end of the track and wet at the other end. So you had to be on your toes. It was pretty fun. Yeah, as the conditions changed, people were getting slower and slower and slower. Yeah, it's just sliding the car around, having fun. It was awesome. Really fun.
Do you have a spicy moment in one?
A real spicy moment in one.
Oh yeah? Tell us about it.
Oh, I was cruising up the hill. The track was still dry, but my placement put me in the puddle that's up there right now. So yeah, big old lurd sliding sideways into two. It's awesome. And that was my fast lap, apparently.
What's up?
Nothing. Just seeing if
How'd
there's
your
anything
session
going.
go?
I heard I was like number 2 on the list, so that's pretty good. It's not number 1. I can do that next time.
Oh, okay. Nice. What are you racing? Are you GT4 or GT4? What do you guys go out there?
We're gonna be at 12:30.
My friend Samantha Tay and my friend does the media for them.
Awesome.
So we're right here hanging out with them, but we'll check you guys out too. Awesome.
Yeah.
You guys have any? Are you guys selling any hoodies or anything?
If you want to come back right after this session, we'll have all the merchandise out. I'll get you.
After the session? Yeah. What's your name?
JCD.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir? Nice to meet you. I'll come back.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. It's hard because sometimes you'll get competitive environments where the other guy, even though he seems okay, he's really upset that he's not the faster of the two. Where I was sincerely happy that Zach had a chance to show, and I know it gives myself motivation to grow. So I think that's what's healthy about our relationship.
Yeah, and there's a difference between speed and racecraft too.
I mean, we both, yeah, like you're saying, we both have skills and strengths.
Right.
I think he races very well as well. I don't think racecraft's my strength over him.
We haven't gotten you on the story today. You ready for this practice?
I'm super ready. Yeah, super stoked. Car showing good speed. Feels night and day different in a better way compared to the last generation. So 2 test days went good. No damage, no offs, good decisions. Now we're gonna start twisting the knife a little bit, see what the stopwatch shows, and hopefully the BOP is strong enough for us to show what we can do. And I believe in me and JCD all the way.
What's the time to beat from yesterday?
I mean, qualifying is a qualifying time. Race pace is what we're going to focus on. But track position at the start and getting a good grid spot is crucial here because we can't come through the field without burning our stuff up. So low 47s for a qualifying time, and then clockwork 48s. That's going to be the way.
Fun in that car, bud.
Oh!
What'd you guys do last night?
Sexy time. I just can't, my fingers are all broken off. See, I have no fingers. Look, I only have 3 on each hand.
Now I'm going to pull it on my seatbelt.
You want to watch your cord through your eyeballs?
Yeah, I always do that.
All right, fresh off the track, what are you thinking?
Thinking we got some good stuff that nobody's seen yet, and we're the only people that know.
What's that?
We just, we have pace in the car that we're not able to show because of the amount of traffic out there. So we're just keeping our cards close to the chest, not really making our pace visible. Got a lot of time in the car that we haven't really shown, so nobody else needs to know except us. We just need to throw it down in qualifying, and all I'm thinking about is just getting a really clean lap because I haven't gotten a traffic-free lap yet. So we're leaving seconds on the table.
We got one more practice, or 2 more, right?
One more.
One more.
Before qualifying tomorrow.
Perfect.
So it's ready. It's go time.
Oh yeah, then you said afterwards.
Yeah, come on, go to third. What size are you? Large.
Hey, thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming by.
You're welcome. You race tomorrow too?
Yes, sir.
Hot?
Yeah, not so hot, but the standing air on tech inspection line was pretty brutal. It's just hot, baking you in there.
So give me a little quick insight on this first practice.
Yeah, so man, we wanted to be at the top of the sheets, and my emotions right now are a little frustrated because we're not at the top of the sheets. It's no one to blame. It's just we have time to find. We're right now fighting a big understeer in our car, and we're really late to power, and the net result of that is we're down on time. We feel like we can race pretty well, Zach and I, but we need to get the car a little stronger over the long run. You know, emotions are a little bummed right now, but I feel like if we keep on the task, we'll find it. It's just how long will it take us to find that pace? So hopefully we can find a little bit more before the race, but I think we'll be all right.
Zach was saying you guys had a little bit of secret sauce you guys aren't sharing, so still got another practice and then tomorrow's qual. So
yeah, I mean, I think you always save a little bit, and you work more on the foundation of being, consistent, hitting your marks, and then when qual comes, you just lay it all out on the line. But there's some fast cars out there right now. We came off the final corner, and a Porsche pulled me about 4 car lengths, so that's going to be hard to combat. We have power in certain areas that they don't, and they have power on us, so it's not to say that they have the better car, but it's definitely where they're pulling on us is going to make for it to be very hard for us to defend or get past. So as time goes on, we'll learn a little bit more and see where we're going to be at. I think Zach did an amazing job. The other car did an amazing job. Both Walker and Sadakar have been coming up to speed nicely. They got a huge fight on their hands, big fields, so see what happens.
perfect. We'll go practice 2.
Practice 2, baby.
Give me the, you got to see this, then that, then the other thing.
So right here, it should be you're looking for the curve to start appearing, right? And I'm looking right in this pocket, right? My peripheral is going to pick this yellow up, and my eyes are going to continue to follow the road. Okay. And what's going to happen is, usually as you pick your eyes further up down the road, you'll subconsciously just start turning in a little bit earlier because you're not going to trust yourself yet, right? Okay, yeah. And it's going to take a lap or two to redefine your depth gauge, right? Mm-hmm. And subconsciously, when I do this, what I always am looking for is, okay, I'm really far ahead of the car. Make sure that your hand speed doesn't exceed, right? Because if you're looking at a low point and then you pick your eyes up and your hands continue to go at the fast rate that it was before, you get in too early. Okay, yeah. So you got to control that, right? Because you're going to manipulate that line a little bit. So as you look further ahead, just go, okay, I'm going to look further ahead. So my hand speed's going to have more time. So don't go with a super fast rate. Right, and typically what's going to happen is when you're looking really far ahead, it like has that awkward kind of like golf swing analogy, right? It's like when you first look ahead, you're kind of be steering a little bit more than normal because you're readjusting to that. Okay. So that'll be totally normal. And don't get upset with yourself if it doesn't feel right. Because as you start to build it, you'll find that the immediate surroundings, you'll very rarely use your direct focus to avoid or drive around.
Oh! All right, Jason, you get back in. Try it again.
3, 2, 1, go. Thanks, sir. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, good enough.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you. What's the time limit? Oh, all right. That was close.
I almost died in the fire.
Got a little stuck there at the end.
The boys pass.
We got it.
We can all get out of a hot car.
When I hit any kind of resistance, I have to reflex to stop because I might break something.
Yeah, exactly. Stupid idiot.
I've definitely done that on the test where I had an air thing. Bam! Whoa!
Or when the Hans hits that headrest, it like hooks it, it's like.
Let's see that one more time. What does it do? You ready to do this?
I think so, yeah.
Whoa, you ready for those?
No.
I think we have a check waiting there somewhere.
No, you don't know me anything. I was asking her.
I'm paying in the kingdom.
Look forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll give them hell. We'll give them hell.
Yeah.
We still have a little improvement to do on ourselves, so we'll own that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a fight.
Yep.
I don't know if we got Porsche pace.
Shouldn't touch. He's done pretty good.
I mean, he's top pedigree.
No. I mean, I didn't raise a slouch.
We're not gonna let him get away with
No,
it.
I mean, you know.
We're doing good. He found us another 2/10, so we're gonna hit the data. Tonight might be an early night for Zach and I, because anytime we're behind the 8 ball, we need to focus.
We are nowhere close to you.
We're going to go back and have a good dinner.
We're somewhere else.
We found a great place.
So.
Well, we're gonna miss hanging, and I'm sorry that I'm not more cordial.
We'd
right
like
now,
to
but-
sing tonight with you, you know.
Yeah.
No, I think it's gonna be a Chipotle, feet up, and watching a lot of video night.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yep.
Good for you.
I'm glad to see
Santa
you
Call was
did.
very, very happy with you.
Thanks, Dr.
Look
Click.
at see the look at his face.
Yeah, he got out and gave me the
Man,
big hug.
he's been like swimming underwater
Yeah.
all weekend. Man, I've been trying to like lift him up as much as
I
possible.
mean, it's shell shock. All
you
of
gotta
us.
go through it.
Yeah, everyone goes through it. I told him it's part of the process.
Yeah, he says I've never driven so fast in my life.
He's a natural wheelman. He beats me on the sim. So as
Yeah.
soon as he gets comfortable in the car, he'll be
Get the
super
head trash
fast.
out.
Yeah. Plus, there's a lot of rules on the track.
And then he wants to get to the point where
Well,
he can help.
there's a lot of expectation here and a lot of judgment, right? So I think he wants to do the very best for himself, and he doesn't want to let his teammate down, and that all, even if you're not thinking about it, adds pressure, right?
He's a good guy.
Amazing guy. Great teammate. We're super happy to have him.
Yeah, just bring it home. That's all we say.
Hey, Kim, don't be telling him we're talking him up over here. Don't let that head, you know.
Do it.
No, it's the, you know how the most enjoyable part is when people start to like it and have fun, and the success is, I mean, that's the
Oh,
whole
it
point
won't-
of the team thing.
It won't take him any time at all.
No, he'll be just fine.
He's getting it already.
He says he'll know he's made it when he's able to help, you know, teach Rob Walker.
Yeah.
You know, instead of hindering him and undoing what you're doing.
No, he's doing
No,
good.
he's doing really good.
So he's looking forward to it.
Ryan, you sucking out all those liquids or what?
What's that?
Are you sucking out all the liquids?
Oh yeah. Pumping and dumping, buddy.
What you want?
How you feeling?
Feeling cold
Cold?
first.
I know you've been going over data and going over footage. What are you thinking for tomorrow?
I think the guys did an awesome job at getting us, you know, the very best equipment they could within the homologated BOP. We still had a couple BMWs in front of us, so that's always our first goal, is to be the first of the BMWs. So Zach and I have acknowledged that. We're not far out of the window. I think it's only like 2 or 3 tenths. Unfortunately, it took us a little long to identify what was hindering our pace early on in the practice and test sessions, which actually was a very simple driver aid, a TC setting. It's definitely discouraging when you have cars motoring you in places, and you know, every car has its day and track, and I just feel we've had back-to-back tracks where we have you know, some strengths. Definitely the BMW is good in some places, but it's just not a very raceable package at the moment. And yeah, they did win Sebring. We probably could have been right there in that pack too, but I don't think they won it on outright pace. I think they won it on consistency and strategy. So to kind of use that one as why they shouldn't give the BMW power, I think it was very clear that we were a full second off there. And I'm just hoping and praying to the gods that at some point luck turns for us, because right now it's really hurting our program because no one really wants to drive a BMW. And for a guy like me, I mean, I lose opportunities when stuff like that happens. So really wanting a good showing for this car and team so that we can bring people back into the program and feel good about them having a chance, because right now even the best of the best are really struggling to make this thing fast. So that's how I'm feeling right now. I think after I look at data and video and sleep on it, we'll come to the track tomorrow and do our very best, and we'll see where the chips fall, and we'll regroup afterwards and see if we can lobby for something better. But that's what it is.
Perfect. Well, let's get some food and some
Let's go get some Chipotle, put our feet up.
Yep. And we'll tackle tomorrow when it happens.
Tackle tomorrow when it happens. Thanks, Tino.
Peace.